Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Crew Mode here, kicking things off with a scout report over now in the Bahamas. And honestly, the Bahamas hasn't been looking good. I believe that, wait, this is a first. Going over to Colombia now, and I see no real difference in between the Colombians and the Bahamians. And it's looking like the same exact rubbishness from Japan as well. So nothing from the first scouting report of the episode. To kick things off, though, we have a home game here against Crew Alexandria, who are worth a rock bottom. We are only 1 point off a playoff spot. We also have the FA Cup Round 1, in which the goal in today's episode is to get into the Round 3 to try and see if we can face off against a big Premier League side, or even a Premier League side at that. If we honestly, it's unlikely that we do. It'll be very rare that we do. Honestly, it's just up to just wish. But I'm hoping that we can get to a Premier League team at home. That would be great to play a Premier League team at home as we lose to the worst team in the league. That's awesome. If you are enjoying the series, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what nation you want me to scout next. It does not have to be in the game. There is a list of options. I can pretty much go almost everywhere in the world at the moment as well. As we get two players back from injury, Henry Robson and Hugo Montero. Both of them not really fitting the team anymore. Seeing as we got Cordoba, who is a great left back, and then we have Robson, who can actually just really sit on the bench. But Porter is back from injury, so he'll take back over Bert's spot, and actually he will not take it back over instantly. He's going to have to fight for it back. Martins will take over Saeed's spot, though, in that starting 11, but this is the team as it stands right now. Steele, he should be back in the starting 11, and in fact, I will go ahead and give him that starting 11 spot back over Dennis. That's the starting 11 at the moment. As far as the players on the Youth Academy, we have Andres Morales from Colombia, a center back that is just becoming a center back and becoming a better center back. We have Bruno Gallano, a CDM, becoming a center back. We have Clark, who's becoming a right mid, and then Ramos, who I'm still waiting for him to turn 16 years old so I can bring him into the team. That is that looking like that. Let's get into the FA Cup action against Doncaster Rovers. Is it Rovers or is it just Doncaster? I believe it's just Doncaster. We are going to go ahead and offer Santos a playstyle plus on Trickster if he can complete 10 dribbles in the game for today's episode. Let's see what we can do. I obviously want to get to the round 3. That is the objective of today's episode. I'm putting the league on the back burner for now. I will focus heavily on the league later on, though. But for now, it's all about the FA Cup, and it might even get to December all the way up into January in today's episode. As Bert plays via Verdella. Verdella back out wide for Bert. Bert, not necessarily on the chopping block, but really kind of is, as Verdella's shot is blocked out for a corner. Bert is kind of just extending his time in the starting 11 until Porter fights his way back into that spot as Soto whips it across for Santos, blocked out. It'll fall for Bert. He'll try and get it back out wide for Soto. It will find Soto. Soto cross, deflected in for Santos. Santos now out wide to Bert. Crossed in for Bert, deflected out for a corner. Verdella. Santos now in for Price. Price is in behind, and Price to put Wakefield in front. This is exactly what he does. 1-0 for Wakefield here against Doncaster. One of the best teams in League 2 at the moment. They're up there in automatic promotion spot, I believe, or at least high in the playoff spots as well. Like 4th or 3rd. They're somewhere around that range. But Doncaster, they find themselves down 1-0. Hurst is on the ball out wide. It's Martins trying to defend, and it won't. Peters trips him up a little bit into Hallman. Steele intercepts, reading that pass there. Now to Burt, into Santos. Santos into Price. Did Price hold his run? He did. The defender mistimed the offside trap, and Price will double the lead and punish him for it. It's Wakefield 2, Doncaster 0. 30 minutes in here. Into Hurst. Hurst on the ball into Ironside. They're trying to get one back. It's exactly what they do. Navarrete's clean sheet is gone. He couldn't make the save to save it. And Ironside half-ins the deficit there for Doncaster. Santos can't win a header. Second ball, Price, no. Steele will head it down back to Santos. Now in for Varela. Varela will try and find Santos back. He will. Santos gets past one. Santos gets past the keeper as well and doubles the lead. Back again for Wakefield with less than a minute and a half to go in the first half. It's looking like Wakefield will move on to round 2 of FA Cup here. The League 2 side who's fighting for a playoff spot. Seems like we're getting the job done here against Doncaster, one of the best teams in League 2 itself. Ironside, they're trying to get one back. The game is trying to give the one back. The referee thankfully blows the whistle. It's out at halftime, 3-1 up. And by the way, when I mean dribbles for Santos, if I go here, you can see, I believe, will it show possession? I think it show possession. Yeah, dribbles completed. He's already at 10 out of 11 dribbles. So we are going to go ahead and put that up to, I don't think he'll play the rest of the game, to be honest. Maybe he will. He's honestly man of the match, so you know what? I'm just gonna let him go because he's been having a game of his lifetime at the moment. So Santos will get that playstyle plus after this game. It honestly might not be Trickster plus. I don't think that's the one for him. I think it might be something to deal with dribbling, to maybe give a playstyle plus. In all honesty, thinking about it, because he's not really tricking anything. He's just dribbling. It's Holman on the ball. It's Weston shutting it down. And it's going to be Weston to carry it up as well. Looking to find Price, who is on a hat trick. The ball isn't that great. Holman, Martins did well there. Now in for Weston. Weston over the top for Soto. Soto, can you cut in between these two defenders? You can. Soto now out wide for Burt. Can he head it down? No. Varela will pick it back up. It will fall nicely for Burt. And Burt will find the back of the net. The keeper should be saving that 100%. But it's 4-1 for Wakefield. And we go ahead and jump to the end. It's 5-1 on the day. Could have been 6. Santos missed a penalty. I believe Santos also would have picked up man of the match if I had stayed in there. So that is, if Santos is a cam, right? Yeah, Santos is a cam. He would have picked up man of the match. So that is not only a +3 boost on his stats, it's also a playstyle plus for him, considering he did the dribbles pass for him. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Santos. Montero, I thought he was back. Oh, he's fit in 8 days. He's like match fit in 8 days. Match fit in 10 days. Okay, that's cool. Raise up +2. Where is Santos? Santos, this easily the best player on this team right now. So +3 on attack position, up to 57 attack position. We're also going to start to train his skill moves as well as balance and reaction, ball control, dribbling, short passing, sprint speed, acceleration. He also picks up the technical playstyle plus. That seemed more fitting for him for dribbling pass, not the trickster playstyle plus. He'll go ahead and do technical playstyle plus for him, and he's easily the best player in this team at the moment. And is he the top goal scorer? He is. He definitely is. Him and Burt. Burt surprisingly is surprising me. He might have a longer extended stay here than what I thought he would. But let's go in advance. Let's see who we get in round 2 while also focusing on League 2. Dwight Clark from a center mid to right mid. He jumps up +4 up to 62 overall. However, his attacking is not that great. So we are just going to train him. He's not ready to come into a team. And then Bruno Gallardo, a 68 center back up to a 69 center back. 68 CDM up to 69 center back. And we're going to go ahead and train his defensive stats there as well. Round 2 of the FA Cup, we will be taking on Salford in the round 2. I believe this is now League 1 into League 2, as well as I think a mix of championship teams as well, if I'm not mistaken. At least some of the championship teams. Salford City, if I'm not mistaken, they are still in League 2. They are in 5th. Doncaster is now in 8th. We are now 4 points off a playoff spot after that loss what was this team? Was this team or Crew Alexandria, who are now 21st? So we'll be taking on Salford City in today's episode as well. When exactly? I'm not sure. It's actually right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just quick sim all the way up to there as we beat Gillingham 1-0. We beat Morecambe 2-0. We lose to Shrewsbury 2-0. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And now we focus on FA Cup against Salford City, trying to get into that round 3, like I said. This is your starting 11 to take on Salford City. It's a little bit rotated because some players are tired, and I'm risking it with Santos. Burt on the left-hand side. Archer starting instead of Price, unfortunately. Porter on the right-hand side. He's back into his starting 11, just not on the right side of what he normally is. And that's a -10 rating now from Soto to Porter, which is insane. Santos remains at cam. We'll see how long he can actually stay there. Saeed starts for Varela. Dennis starts at left back or at left center back, while Steele starts at right back in place of Mr. Peters. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the kits because it's ugly and ugly. Oh, that's still a kit clash. Let's just go red and then go black. It is what it is. What was that? As well for as well as stats boost, Burt, if he can score a goal, we'll give him a little bit of a stat boost. Trying to lay that up for Steele. It's a little bit shaky there, a little bit shaky start from the boys. Porter obviously hasn't really played that much football in the last couple of months. With that, I think was he the broken toe injury? I think he was, where he was out for 3 months. I think that was a Porter injury, in which Burt has been absolutely, honestly, kind of grew into the position to now. He's been fantastic over the last couple of episodes, last couple of games. It's Watson now. Watson, Weston defending. He will concede the corner. We are wide open here. We are wide open here, and here's Salford City. Bolton! Navarrete's got to do better than that. Navarrete has to be better than that. It's just, ugh. Still looking to find Burt. It will fall for Saeed. Now in for Archer. Archer in for Santos. Santos has to get the shot off, and he does. That's a beautiful finish. It's 1-1. Santos, if he picks up another man of the match, it's 2 in a row. Actually, no, is it 3? It's 3 in a row. I don't know if I ever said this, but I've said this in my head. 3 man of the matches in a row. Like 3 games in a row that I actually play. It's another play style plus for him, or a +5 on the stat boost. Weeby now. Bolton in for Morton, and that's 2-1. Salford have the lead once again. And our chances of maybe getting to round 3 are looking very slim at the moment, unfortunately. Into Price. Price now trying to hold it up for Cordoba to make that run. Cordoba just didn't make that run, and we got intercepted. And Watson now on the ball. They could double their lead here. It's McConey. It's in Martins now. McConey. Dennis will pick that up. Weston. Martins. Out wide now for Porter. Porter will cut in now. Porter will look to find and try and find Archer. That was deflected. And Martin slide tackle plus style there to not work out. But Dennis Steele will intercept that. Cordoba. Dennis loses the ball. Dennis takes out Morton. That might be a red card. That might be a red card for Mr. Dennis. It is. We're down to 10 men. Which means Saeed's going to come off. Steele's going to come on at center back. And Robson is going to come on at right back. No, Robson will play center back. That's fine. Steele can still stay out right back for now. But we're down to 10 men, down a goal. Not good at all. Steele has to win that. He does. No fall for Porter. Porter. Still Porter. Will eventually not really lose the ball, but a slight deflection. Now back all the way to Robson. Cordoba. 10 minutes left to go. Cordoba out wide for Price. Price now in for Archer. Archer turns. Archer will find Santos. And Santos will level it up here. It's 2-2. 10-man Wakefield. 10 minutes left to go to maybe try and steal it. Unless Vieta wins that ball back. He does. Vieta into the box now. It's Archer. Touch. Shot blocked. Price shot blocked. Archer offside. Game over. Referee calls it. We're going to a replay in the FA Cup against Salford. A scout report. I believe this is the last one. No, it should be. But it's not. I think. Maybe no. Okay. Japan. We're starting off in Japan. Hopefully to get somebody better. And I'm looking at it. Maybe the last guy. But other than that, no. Honestly, no, nothing from Japan. One more month for them. That'll be the January transfer window month there. Bahamas, it's looking like no, maybe that second to last guy here. A lot of 15-year-olds that are coming through. Dwayne Williams, he just wasn't good enough there. And then over to, I forgot what country, Colombia. Colombia is normally very good. South America is very normally good. And I see absolutely someone horrific down here. Raul Gonzalez. 140K though, ain't bad. But nothing from that scouting report for this month. We play Salford City in a couple days' time. Now, I went ahead and after that game, that last game before this Salford game, I went ahead and made sure my team was on fully fit. Their sharpness didn't seem to drop a little bit. So the starting 11 looks like this. Burt, Price is back in the starting 11. Soda, I didn't see who won man of the match. I wonder who won man of the match. I don't think any of our players won the match. Maybe who scored that equalizer? Maybe him. I'm not going to give it to anyone. Santos, Akam, Varela, Martins, Peters, Weston, Steele, Cordoba. And we are going to go ahead and, seeing as this is a replay, we're going to go ahead and replay Bert's shooting plus stat if he can go ahead and get a goal in today's game here against Salford City in the replay of the FA Cup round 2. Load in now for Morton, and he gets past the keeper as well. It's 1-0 for Salford City. They take the lead. Martin, Soto, Varela to level things up. Yes, sir. The keeper looks short. It's Wakefield 1-1. A quick equalizer here for Wakefield Juniors. The replay is on. Steele, Cordoba, in for Varela. Varela now in for Price, the defender. I don't know what he was thinking, but Price will take the lead, and it's a quick turnaround. Salford City scoring the 12th. We score on the 15th and 20th to make it 2-1 here for Wakefield Juniors. And we will go in halftime up 2-1 here against Salford City. It was the opposite of last game, which was down 2-1. This time Burr has a little more time to try and get a goal. McConey, Morton, Loon gets past Navarrete, leveled things up here. It's 2-2. Soto into Santos quickly after kickoff. Can he throw that in for Archer? He can. Archer to retake the lead. A kickoff goal. Suck that one, Salford. 3-2 for Wakefield. And Salford City with 10 minutes left to go to try and level things back up. But I'm going to try not to let that happen. And that is game over. Wakefield Juniors do the replay. A win against Salford City, 3-2. We are into round 3 in which hopefully we can play a Premier League team. That's all I want, is to play a Premier League team as a League 2 side for this season. That's my only objective. Round 3 of the FA Cup. We won't play it this episode. It'll be next episode for sure. We're already 3 games deep in today. Oh, I didn't see who player of the match was. Flip. You idiot. You absolute idiot. You absolute idiot. Chelsea, Leyton Orient, Arsenal, Sheffield, Wednesday. I'm looking for the big clubs here, like the big 6 here, just to see if we have a chance. I don't see anybody there on this page. No, did I just only see those 2 on this page? Yes. This page, Reading Spurs, that's unfortunate. Man United, Man City, Liverpool. Oh, we have Wolves. We have a Premier League side. Are they in Premier League? Are they in Premier League? I have a feeling they're not in the Premier League. I have a feeling they are not in the Premier League. It's looking like they actually are. Where are they at? They're 8th in the Premier League at the moment. Arsenal are winning the league by 7 points. You love to see that. Come on, you Gunners. But that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back, it's at least Doncaster in the league. maybe even more. Berto as well, seeing as they are in 10th. We got to start focusing on the league a little bit more. But it's Berto, it's Doncaster. We'll keep that Crew Alexandria game. We will go ahead and play. What is this cup game? Is this Papa John's? Oh, I don't care about the freaking Papa John's trophy. Get rid of that. And then we'll play the Wolves game. And on. So that's exactly what we'll do to kick things off for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.